I just finished teaching Zumba. I'm hot and sweaty, so excuse the state of me. But this is day 6. Are you guys ready? I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying the exercises. Make sure you leave a comment and also a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear from you. Also, let me know if you're feeling stronger. Give those abs a good prod and tell me if they're feeling any different. All right, speak to you soon. Bye. So today we're doing some of my all-time favorite ab exercises, and I hope you love them as much as I do. We're going to start with a bicycle lying on your back. Right knee comes into the chest, left leg is extended. Now we've got a bit of a difference here because you're going to keep your knee above your hips and not allow them to pull forward in towards the chest. So let's go. We've got 20 of these. Make sure you're pulling your stomach in and that you are breathing. Relax your shoulders and keep double checking your knee and making sure that it's not coming past your hips. I know this is a much harder version, that's why we're only doing 20 today. So keep going, keep breathing. You're nearly there. And come on down. Excellent. Come up onto your bottoms. You're going to come into a balance. This is called boat pose. Now hold on to the back of your thighs while you lift your legs until you're ready to let your arms go. Now if letting your arms go is not an option for you yet, that's okay. Keep holding onto the legs. We're just going to work on finding that balance and using the abs to hold the legs up. Now if you would like to progress, you're going to extend one leg out and pull it back in. Now make sure that you're breathing as you do this. So inhale as you take the leg out and exhale as you bring it back in, or vice versa. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. You just want to do one breath per movement. Excellent job. Right, now this is one of my favorites. So you're going to sit on 2 cheeks of the bottom and then roll over to one side. The knees are pointing towards your one shoulder and your shoulders are pointing forward, so you're in a twist. So as we do this, extend the legs and then pull in. Your fingers behind you are really just lightly on the ground, so try not to lean into your hands, try not to sit into your shoulders, and use the abs to do all the work. And this is really working your obliques. Now we're starting with only 10 on each side because this is a pretty difficult one. So come over to the other side. Once again, your knees are pointing towards your shoulder and your shoulders point forward. So lean it back and pull in. Good. Keep breathing. Hold your stomach in tight. You are already halfway, so only 5 more to go. Excellent job. Here's your last one. And then bring the legs down as we come into the pretzel. So left leg out in front, right leg out to the side. And if your hip is tight, bring your knee forward. So we're lifting the knee and the foot of the right leg up off the ground. So squeeze that space between your ribs and your hip and lean into your left arm as much as you need to. Now we're aiming to bring your hands up off the ground. So try that, but if that's not possible, keep your hand on the floor for stability. Now also try and keep your knee and your foot parallel to the ground. Keep squeezing that oblique, especially as we are about to start extending the leg out. So we've got 5 extensions here. This really just takes it to an extra level of intensity. So if this is too much for you, just continue in that hold. Here's your last one and come on down. Great job, guys. All right, so come over to the other side. Again, bring your leg out to the side in a position that best suits your hip. Lift up your knee and your foot parallel to the ground. Squeeze your obliques. And if you can, bring your hands up off the floor. Keep squeezing. Don't let your foot or your knee drop. Now I know these are killer exercises, but it's the killer ones that work, so let's keep holding. Are you ready to extend? Here we go. 5 and in. 4. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. You're nearly there. Only 2 more to go and only 1 more exercise. And you're done for today. Well done, guys. Right, so come over into a plank. We're going to start with taps and maybe going into jacks if you can. So we're coming into a full plank. Make sure you're supporting your torso as you step one foot out, tap it to the side and bring it back in. Now you can carry on doing this version, but if you would like to progress, you can go into jumping jacks. So that's jumping both feet out to the side and then both in. Now as you do that, you're going to make sure that you're not bobbing your bottom up a lot. So of course there's going to be some bobbing, but try and keep it to a minimum. Also make sure that your back is not dipping as you land the feet open and closed. And you are done. Guys, well done. That was a much harder session today, but you did it. So well done, and I'll see you tomorrow.